Absolutely. That phrase can become a strong, recurring hook throughout the Birmingham fans. Instead of just saying woulda, coulda, shoulda, here are 3 examples from last season woulda. If we would have signed him last season, every transfer window brings a new name that gets supporters talking. Sometimes those players arrive. Could have singed this one, or that one, or could have got him, or else sometimes they don't. They don't miss out. We are left with players worth millions, and after one season next to nothing and clueless in front of goal. Sometimes they're forgotten within a week. Today, another Birmingham City creator has suggested a player that has certainly caught my attention. Finally, and we really could sign him, Sign-Parfait Guiagon. Now, before we go any further, it is a fact that the great creators at Birmingham Channels and us here at Lenny Bunch both agree, and this time would have got a gem. Birmingham City haven't announced anything. There isn't an official bid on the table. This is simply a football discussion. So let's ask the question. If Birmingham had the opportunity to sign Guiagon, should they? Just remember this lad in the World Cup last week. We really should have got him, yes, yes and yes again. The first thing I always ask isn't, is he a good player? It's, does he fit what Birmingham City are trying to build? For years, Blues chased short-term fixes. In Birmingham, an extraction revenue for directors benefits selling the crown jewels. When anyone flashes the dollars, managers came and went. And some or most got the blame, and directors who would sell their relatives, thank God, they're all in the past, with Knighthead players arrived with big reputations but little resale value. They could have done well, etc. The club lurched from one transfer window to the next. Knighthead have promised something different. A long-term vision, smarter recruitment, better player development. A club that grows stronger every season instead of constantly rebuilding. That's why this conversation is interesting. Now we are growing for future and to infinity and beyond, as Toy Story says. So what would Guiagon bring? Well, we should, because he fits. He's quick, direct, positive. He wants to attack defenders instead of playing the safe pass. Supporters love players who get fans off their seats. Could get another fan's favourite in the process. He also has experience playing in competitive European football, and at an age where there is still room for improvement. That profile is attractive, not because he's the finished article, but because he might become one. However, potential is one thing. Producing consistently in the Championship is something completely different. English football is relentless. 46 league matches, and it's clear to see the manager given freedom to grow now and no one breathing down his neck. We have missed past lost shots and stood clueless in many games last season. That's where Guiagon fits in. He solves all these. We had too little time on the ball. Can he cope with that? Can he produce goals? Can he create chances? Can he improve Birmingham's first team immediately? Those are questions the recruitment department would have to answer. But a new broom always sweeps cleanest. Then comes the financial side. Every signing has a cost, not just the transfer fee, wages, bonuses, squad places. Every pound spent on one player can't be spent somewhere else. Maybe Birmingham need another striker more, maybe another central defender, maybe another midfielder. Recruitment is always about priorities. This is why I think fans should judge players differently. Instead of asking, have I heard of him? Ask, does he fit the project? Brighton have built success this way. Bournemouth have done it. Brentford have done it. Find talented players before everyone else notices them. Develop them, improve them, increase their value. If Birmingham are serious about becoming a football powerhouse, that has to become the club's identity too. So where do I stand? I think Guiagon is an interesting profile. Not someone you sign because social media says so. Not someone you ignore because you've never seen him play. He's a player the recruitment team should analyze thoroughly. Birmingham would have signed Guiagon months ago if they believed he was the right fit. They didn't. That tells us something. Colder. Birmingham could have made a move at any point. There was time, there were opportunities, but they chose other priorities. Birmingham should have signed him, only if he genuinely improves this squad. Not because supporters are panicking, not because another club is interested. The decision has to be based on quality, value, and the long-term powerhouse plan. Understand whether he fits Chris Davies' style. If the answers are yes, then perhaps he's worth pursuing. That's football. We all play the woulda, coulda, shoulda game after the window closes. But Birmingham City can't afford to make emotional decisions. If Guiagon is the right player, sign him. If he isn't, walk away. The biggest mistake isn't missing one player, it's abandoning the recruitment strategy that's rebuilding this football. If not, why not? Good recruitment isn't about signing every exciting player. It's about signing the right player. Now it's your turn. If Birmingham had the chance, would you sign Sign-Parfait Guiagon? Or do you think Blues should be looking elsewhere? Leave your thoughts in the comments because I'd genuinely like to know where you stand. If you've enjoyed today's discussion, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, like, subscribe, and most of all, what do you think? Keep right on.